Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking to AI again about various interesting things about Twilight, seeing what her opinion is. So I thought for the first thing, because last week we were talking about
Jacob.
Well, we got her to give us some good pickup lines for Jacob to use on Bella, so this week I've asked you to give me some for Edward.
Here are some fun pickup lines Edward could use on Bella, blending his charm with a touch of his vampire mystique. You don't need to be afraid, Bella. The only thing I'm thirsty for is your love. Bella, I've been alive for over a century, and you're still the most breathtaking thing I've ever seen. Do you believe in fate? Because I think I've been waiting over 100 years just to find you. They say vampires don't have souls, but you've given mine a reason to exist. I don't need to read your mind to know that we're meant to be together. Bella, if I could dream, it would only be of you. I might be cold as ice, but you've definitely melted my heart. If I could sparkle every time I thought of you, I'd be a walking disco ball. Are you a vampire hunter? Because you've definitely slayed me.
So, which one do you like best?
The disco ball one, and maybe cold as ice, but you melted my heart, I guess.
Yeah. I like the one where she slayed him.
The one about thirsty is a bit weird.
Yeah. And the one about
slime.
dreaming reminded me of Midnight Sun. Are you up to there yet, where he wished he could dream?
No.
It was very sweet. I got up to the baseball scene, and then my daughter stole the book. So
I just
we're
took
kind
it
of
away.
fighting over
I
it
just
now.
took it away from where you could read it and read it myself. It's
Yeah.
not exactly theft.
Oh well. Anyway.
And I'm not giving it back.
So yeah, I guess I'll read the rest later.
Okay, so I've been studying lately, so here is a fill in the blank. Bella is to Edward as...
Bella is to Edward as the sun is to the moon. One brings light and warmth, while the other reflects that light, creating a powerful, complementary bond that completes the other.
I'm surprised she had a response to that.
Yeah, I know. It's quite creative. Eh?
Yeah, because if you ask Siri something, I mean, AI is definitely a step up from Siri. Siri would just said, I'm not sure I understand. Something like that.
I really like this picture. So the next one is Edward is to Bella as...
Edward is to Bella as gravity is to the earth, an irresistible force that anchors her, providing stability and an unbreakable connection that pulls them together no matter the distance or obstacles.
And when he disappears, she loses her mind.
Yeah. Did you like that picture? I'm sorry, I just had to choose this one because look at her nose. What is going on?
Pinocchio.
Oh, the next one, okay, this is really cute. The AI suggested this question. No, I didn't even ask it to come up with questions. I was just asking it random questions about Twilight, and down the bottom it said, how about this? Ask me what would happen if Bella bit Edward.
Nothing, right?
Yeah, I know. And I was like, okay, that is a weird question.
She can't turn him human, otherwise I think he would have asked to be bitten.
I know. Why would it ask me to ask that question? Is it something that people online are asking? It seems so weird that it just came up with that. But anyway, so I was like, okay, let's ask it then.
If Bella were to bite Edward, nothing significant would happen in the context of their vampire physiology.
Right.
Both Bella and Edward are vampires, so their skin is incredibly tough, more like marble, making it nearly impossible for one vampire to penetrate another's skin with their teeth.
Duh.
Even if she managed to bite him, Edward wouldn't suffer any harm or transformation because they are both already immortal. Vampire bites in the Twilight universe are primarily dangerous to humans, as they transmit venom that either kills or transforms the bitten person into a vampire. Since Edward is already a vampire, Bella's bite would be harmless.
Wait, if two vampires bite each other, do they feel pain at all? Or can vampire fangs break off on another vampire? Maybe they meant vampire Bella.
Yeah,
biting it.
That's what she obviously interpreted it as vampire Bella biting vampire Edward.
That wasn't how I interpreted it.
No, I know, and that wasn't how I interpreted it either. So then I went ahead and asked, but what if she was still human when she bit him? Because that's what I was expecting her to answer. And so we do have an answer to that too.
That's human Bella. See, she's not wearing lipstick like in the last photo.
If Bella were still human and bit Edward, the outcome would be quite different. Since Edward's skin is incredibly hard and durable, Bella wouldn't be able to break his skin at all. It would be like trying to bite into a stone or metal. She'd likely hurt herself without causing any harm to him. Even if she somehow managed to break his skin, which isn't possible for a human in the Twilight universe, Edward wouldn't be affected because, as a vampire, he's immune to human bites. The real concern would be Bella injuring her teeth or mouth in the process, as vampire skin is described as being impenetrable to human force.
Okay,
He looks like a woman.
I know. If you just look at this picture not too carefully, it's nice. Although, you know, she's trying to bite him, it's a bit weird. But look at his skin on his cheek here. I feel like, is he got goosebumps? Or did he, like, fall asleep on a textured pillow or something? He can't sleep. It can't be that.
I wonder if she's going, can you tell I didn't brush my teeth? And he's like, oh.
So we have one last question.
If Jacob had imprinted on Bella, how might things have been different?
If Jacob had imprinted on Bella, several key aspects of the Twilight series would have been different. Stronger bond. Imprinting creates an unbreakable, profound bond. Jacob's feelings for Bella would have intensified, making it even more challenging for her to choose Edward. Potential conflict. The imprinting could have created more tension and conflict between Jacob and Edward, as well as within Bella, who might feel torn between the deep, mystical connection with Jacob and her love for Edward. Bella's decisions. Bella might have felt more pressure to consider a future with Jacob, given the intensity of the imprinting bond. This could have influenced her decisions regarding her transformation into a vampire and her relationship with Edward. Impact on the pack. Imprinting is a significant event in the Quileute Wolf pack, and Jacob imprinting on Bella could have altered the dynamics within the pack and their interactions with the Cullen family. Ultimately, while Bella might still have felt a strong connection to Edward, the bond created by imprinting could have led to a more complex and challenging emotional landscape for all three characters.
So what do you think of Edward now that you started reading Midnight Sun anyway?
I get it more because Bella has like sort of lowish self-esteem, so when you hear it from Twilight, you kind of agree with her, and you only see Edward as awesome and you see Bella as not awesome, and you also kind of see Edward, you don't see his personality much, more often describing his supernatural ability, which is just like, he is a vampire, so it's kind of like meh.
Yeah,
but then when you read it for a minute, and you're like, okay, his powers are actually cool, and he's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's such a nice guy.
Not a pedophile.
Yeah, he's totally so nice. And then also, in his eyes, she's so lovely and good.
Yeah.
But it really just doesn't come across as much in Twilight.
She did add scenes that weren't in Twilight.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
You'd have to, right?
Yeah, you'd gotta. Otherwise it would be boring book.
Yeah.
Real boring book.
Yeah. Well, thank you everyone for joining us again. And please tune in next time. I have no idea what I'll be asking AI, but I'm sure it'll be funny.
Comment!
Yeah, please comment below if you have a question for the AI about Twilight. Click like, click subscribe, and we'll see you next time.